Hi, you guys. Welcome to a new Too Much video. This is going to be a special edition because, whoa.
I didn't know what you was going to say.
Girl, every time, like, anytime I say something that is not in a doc, Rebecca's like on 10. Like, if anything, I should be like that about you because you be saying out-of-pocket stuff, not me. Anyways, this Too Much episode is going to be special. It is going to be out of the ordinary because instead of us covering topics that we usually cover, like what's in the headlines, culture, what's happening, we want you guys to get to know a little bit about us. We support you guys, watching our videos, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Check on that.
Get into it.
Right. So this video is going to be you guys getting to know us. We have 15 questions that we are going to answer. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoy it. So the first question is, what is your zodiac sign, Rebecca?
If you haven't been able to tell already, I am a Gemini. No, we are not two-faced. We are misunderstood.
Oh, that's what they call it. Misunderstood.
Yes.
And I am a Pisces. If you have anything negative to say about us, keep it. The Pisces that know, we're very empathetic. We're thought-provoking. We're the best of the best. Do you know who's like another Gemini that's like a celebrity that you know of? Do you know any?
Kanye, Trump.
Well, another Pisces is actually Justin Bieber has my same birthday.
Oh yeah,
I believe Don Lemon. I share a birthday with Don Lemon.
Justin Bieber going through it right now. People concerned for him. So
we all going through it, honey. Life is life.
He needs though.
That part. All right. So comment down below what your zodiac sign. If your birthday is March 1st, let me know if we share a birthday. Tell the people when's your birthday?
Yes, I am a June 18 birthday. I said, girl, but get your words together. My birthday is on June 18th. My mom's birthday is June 17th. And Father's Day either always falls on her birthday, my birthday, or the day after. So yeah, I'm sandwiched between my parents.
That week be booked and busy, honey.
Yeah.
The next question is, how old are you?
Well, Shayla just had a birthday, but I am 26.
Yes, I feel like a lot of people, especially women, are scared to say their age. But I was raised, especially like my mom. My mom was always very vocal about her age. She's 62, and she always shared to me, you should never be afraid to say your age. It's like when you grow up, it's more wisdom, more life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you shouldn't be ashamed to do that. Even if you are aging is a part of life. And also I'm blessed because my genetics. My grandma is 80 something and she's standing tall, honey.
That woman's 30. Okay.
That part. I just turned 28. So I'm basically 30. I know I just said aging doesn't matter, but what it does kind of I'm gonna hit 30. But people say your 30s is the best decade. So I'm looking forward to it. I was supposed to get married at 27. So maybe at 28, I'm gonna really get married.
Oh.
Our nationalities.
Yes. If you can't tell already, Shelly, I am Haitian.
Caribbean, stand up. Caribbean in the comments. Caribbean in the chat. Yes, and I am Dominican and Puerto Rican. So this is a Caribbean podcast, okay? We support everybody, but we come from Caribbean blood, Caribbean culture, Caribbean food. We love all of that.
Right. If you ain't know, look.
Oh my God. That's actually really cute. That's cute.
Yeah. When it's Haitian Flag Day, prepare to be sick of me.
Prepare to be sick of me. Next question. What's the one item you cannot live without?
One item I cannot live without. I don't want to say the generic, my phone.
Okay.
I say my Kindle.
That's a lie.
No, I like to read.
So how you made it? Because you just got that Kindle. So how you
Okay.
made it through life
I
before that?
had the Kindle app on my phone before. Now I have the actual Kindle. Kindle.
Well, let me not tell you about you and your life. Let me
Exactly that.
clock myself on that. I don't know if this is an item, but it is something that I every day is my drug. Coffee. I cannot. I need my coffee. I'm like the old grandmas. You know what I'm saying? I need mi cafe every day, every morning. Like if I don't drink coffee, I am not okay. And I know it's bad. I know it's a drug. But listen, people out here doing worse stuff. Let me be
Right. You
cool with
could be on
my
someone's block itching. Like,
okay. My addiction is coffee, and I'm
I feel
okay
like
with
that's a
that.
lot of Caribbeans though, because like my aunt, if she don't have her coffee, she might be on the first 48. Like she
Listen, and honestly, like I know some people drink it for like the caffeine of it, but yes, also yes, the caffeine. But I just think like when I drink, it's actually an experience. If you like coffee, is like a comment down below. You know, coffee
okay.
is an experience.
You
Okay.
dragging it. She is
No, I'm so
dragging.
serious. The coffee lovers get it. They get it. All right. Next question. Do you prefer talking on the phone or texting?
My real answer is neither. But I say talking on the phone,
Okay.
but you got to do it when I want.
Oh, is that so?
I don't just want to be talking on the phone at any hour, any day. Like, you can't just call me randomly because I'm going to get irritated. The old me, like
Yeah.
younger Rebecca, like I would say like middle school, high school me, I love texting. I used to da-da-da-da-da. Then as I got into college and then a little after college, I would say talking on the phone became like I would love random calls and stuff. But as I become more of an adult that has like I need me time
Mhm.
and I'm gonna take it when I can. I
Yeah.
think like I think it depends actually. I'll take a text or a phone call. Know what should be a phone call, know what should be a text.
For me, I honestly think it depends on like our relationship. If
Mm,
I'm dating you, I'm a visual person. So I'm very big on if we like let's say I didn't meet you like in person, like it's 2025, honey. Dating apps are up and popping. The stigma on that, let's throw that away. So if I met you through a dating app, I need to speak on the phone with you. I'll give you a week of cute texting, but I need to a voicemail, a call, a FaceTime. I need some sort of like I need to seek you because I feel like we're dating. Like, and it's not even about physical. I just think I don't know. I have that thing about me that I need to see you. Okay,
I
but
felt that though.
if we're friends, like if we talk all the time, you could text me. I don't mind. So it's a mixture of both. If we're dating, I prefer a call though, because I also want to hear your voice. Like
I want talk to me.
that part.
Do you remember that Lizzie McGuire movie? See what she said? Sing to me, Paolo.
Right. If you can sing, honey, that's a plus. I love me some good music. Let me hear the vocals.
Okay.
Okay. I love that. So next, celebrity look-alike. Dun, 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 dun.
Shayla, say yours first.
Okay. So for me, I'm gonna first say these two people have told me in separate settings. So Rebecca is laughing because she does not believe that it is true. You guys comment down below. I'm gonna have the graphic up here. So number one is Jordan Sparks. Okay. When I had my first like YouTube channel, I've started YouTube like 80 quadrillion times. So in my first YouTube venture, someone commented like, "You look like Jordan Sparks." And if you don't know who Jordan Sparks is, you should. She's an R&B singer, up and popping, and she has. If you want to cry down bad, heartbreak, baby, Google Jordan Sparks. So that's number
No
one.
air. Miss No Air.
Okay.
Okay.
And then number two, the one that gets Rebecca going, is Alicia Keys. Yes, the one and only, the vocals, the that girl, Alicia Keys. Rebecca's laughing. Tell the people why you laughing.
Because I remember one day, I'm like, oh, me and Shayla are talking. I said something about Alicia Keys, and she's like, oh, I look like her. That's my twin. I paused everything. I said, wait, what?
Okay, so if you don't think who would you say is my celebrity lookalike? Do you think I don't have one?
I don't know. I need to look at a bunch of celebrities to let you know. I could see a little bit of Alicia Keys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could see a little bit, depending on the hairstyle.
Oh, well, I think that does play a big role. Yes. I think it's the high cheekbones. Like I have like,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mom said that she thought I was gonna come out like Barney because she was obsessed with Barney when she was pregnant. And I
Girl.
think I got the Barney cheeks. So,
But Shayla, your cheeks are my favorite feature on you.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I mean, I feel like no, Rebecca was actually born with like through the roof, like on 10. When God created her, he put 100 on self-esteem. So Rebecca loves everything about her. But for me, I feel like I was number one, I was always chubby. And then like I couldn't be chubby with a slim face. Everything about it's like I can't even if you take a photo with like you just the neck up, girl, it's still big. Child, not even the cheeks could have been skinny.
It was
Nothing.
giving Alvin and the Chipmunks. Okay.
Talking about that, I know this is a little bit off a topic, but welcome to Too Much. This is what we do here.
Okay.
This is actually so random, but Rebecca, this is how Rebecca makes the faces that she does when I get off script. Talking about thick and high cheekbones and me having everything thick.
You about to say
Camel
something.
toes. I used to be so like I used to feel so bad because there's nothing that I could do like to do you
Girl,
know what I mean?
as someone who's a part of the fat cat, cootie
Oh
cat,
my
purr like a
god.
tiger in a pair of leggings, girl.
I used to be so again. I'm like literally nothing about me could be slim. Nothing. Like
But
thankfully like
who want a flat coochie bone?
no,
Like, you
I
know what
get
I'm
it, but
saying?
it's just so obvious. And I had this thing where I'm like, oh my God, like, are people noticing? Which is like, if you're looking at my coochie, then like that's a problem, obviously. But you're young and like if I wear
So,
tights for gym or something, like I was just like, I hope no one's looking at my, you know
quick
what I'm
story time, right? I remember in high school, like, kids being kids. I
Mhm.
remember I was, I've always been that big, thick girl. And I used to
Mhm.
always wear my pair of leggings, and my leggings used to be tight. Like, I couldn't help it.
Right.
I remember one time somebody was coming for me, and because the real question is, what you really got in them pants? And I'm like, what you mean? And they were like, basically, the camel toe is always camel toeing. And I was just like, more than you ever have in that pants. I was like, I got a T-bone steak while you got 0% air. Like, I was like,
Like that.
girl, I was clocking tea. But yeah, I was walking around with a T-bone steak, well done,
Yeah.
medium rare, well, medium, whatever you want it to be. The temperature was correct.
Yeah, if you're younger, especially like for my girls out there, and you weren't born with the 100% when it comes to self-esteem, do not worry. We all go through that phase. Like, I also went through like the menstrual cycle phase where I was just so like, all my friends got their periods and I don't have mine. And it's like, now that you're older, it's like, girl.
I feel that because, like, a lot of times, like, Shayla and I, we are so off topic, but whatever. So I know Shayla talks about, like, I was born with all this self-esteem and confidence and stuff like that. It's not the fact that I was born with it. It was one of those things where, like, as you grow up and, like, when you do see that you have something that not everybody has or other people are experiencing that you don't have,
Mhm.
it's more of an acceptance thing. It's like, how well do you accept the things that you have or have to offer? And how do you allow that to impact your day to day? because I knew I was never the skinniest person. I accepted that.
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna do? Hide, not go to school? No. I'm gonna
Right.
keep living life like me. I feel like it's a mindset thing.
But
So
no,
it's
I want you to know that even that switching up of mindset takes a lot of courage, because a lot of people, don't take that route. I was so acomplejada, like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't wear shorts. I can't do this. I can't.
yeah.
It was so much you can't. So if you're feeling any type of way, just know that we all went through that phase. Well, tell us you're looking like we went so off
Oh
script.
yes, yes, yes. Okay, so if you remember from the last episode, the gas station man talk about some. I look like Serena Williams. I don't look like Serena Williams. I don't
Or
care.
does she? Comment below. Let us know.
I don't. But this is my okay. So these two, one, because I'm like I said, I've always been plus size. This one person
Mm-hmm.
is the defaulted person that most people think that Black plus size women look like. And this other person, I was told this by three people. I've never watched the show, so I never knew
Okay.
who the person was, but I agree a little bit. So I've been told that I either look like Amber Riley, and if you know, she was in Glee, or Lizzo. I don't think I look like Lizzo. I can see Amber Riley a little bit. You don't agree, Shayla?
I think different features is different. Like I feel like the eyebrow one, like right here, let's put up the graphic again. So in terms of like the eyebrows and stuff, like from the eye up, it gives the amber. You guys have like that. But
Mhm.
then I feel like again, I see a mixture of both. Depending on the
Really?
hairstyle, the day, it could be.
But
Cause
I
it's like
also want to
Lizzo,
mention,
Lizzo is very contoured up here too. So you know what I'm saying? Like we don't got the raw footage, like the
I also
makeup,
want to mention
the
though,
wigs could change.
this the new and improved Lizzo. Like this the skinnier version of her.
Mhm.
So
Well,
make
that's like, even that in itself is she was
tell.
doing big things with how she was before.
Yes,
That's
yes, yes.
that even we need to
I was I was just gonna say, like, when like you start to lose weight and stuff like that, your face does slim down and change a little bit. So
right.
maybe I don't look like her in her skinny era, but maybe I don't know. I don't think I look like
Y'all
Lizzo.
comment down below. Y'all
Yes.
gonna see the graphic. Shayla, Alicia Keys, Jordan Sparks, and Rebecca's. Y'all see it. Let us know. Or if maybe you guys know somebody that we may not know, they're not in our circle, and you're like, oh no, girl, you actually look like this. Let us
And
know.
one thing
Put
I
us
will say,
on.
I know it ain't Serena Williams, so please don't play with me.
Maybe they got that photo that does. That is like, nah, sis, this you? Is this you?
Just
On the tennis
you.
court? I just saw you yesterday. Okay, next
Yeah.
question. Which cartoon or TV show defined your childhood?
Girl. Okay. Quick little story time. Growing up in an immigrant household, they ain't let you do much, honestly.
Right.
Like I ain't have all the dolls or nothing like that. But one thing my parents did have, and I'm aging myself real bad.
Girl, we
We had,
are young.
girl, my DVD player, they don't got DVDs no more.
They do. That's considered a luxury now. That's vintage. You ain't know?
Girl, my parents used to, this is one thing I will give my parents. They used to get me every Barbie movie. And
Mm,
if you pop that thing in the DVD player, I was seated. Barbie raised me.
we love that. Shout out to Barbie. So did you watch the Barbie movie?
I did. I watched it with you. No, I didn't
No,
actually.
you
I lied. I
didn't.
lied. I lied. Sorry, I watched it with my friend Kayla.
So
So
was it everything you wished for since you
I
like
gave
grew up
it.
on
I
Barbie?
gave the movie a 7. I thought it was interesting, and I saw the route that they were trying to go down with it.
Mhm.
I was confused at the end because like I w- I just didn't like how she was like, I just want to be a woman or whatever like that, and not just a doll. And then at the end, they're like showing like all these mothers and children and stuff like that. I'm like, being a woman is more than just
Having kids.
yeah. Like,
I have very bad memories, so I don't really remember. But I knew that In my opinion, I feel like it was overhyped and it did not meet the hype.
Mm.
But I also saw a lot of people that they said they loved it down so much.
Yeah, like I gave it a 7. I feel like, I'm the type of person where I'll tell you, like, I
Mm.
give it a this for this reason. I
Yeah.
think for nostalgia purposes, that's why I
Mhm.
gave it more of a 7. But I think like overall the movie, like I would probably give it like a 5.
Mm. So for me, I can't even say like one thing. What I can say, Disney Channel, honey. After I moved from Puerto Rico when I was 6, where I remember I had like a Powerpuff Girl like birthday party. Powerpuff Girls was that girl. All
That
of
was
them.
on Cartoon Network, my love.
No, I know, but like it's Puerto Rico. I don't really remember that. But what I do know is clearly I liked it because I had a Powerpuff Girl theme party. Or also, who knows? Because you know how parents pick the theme sometimes. They don't even
Yeah.
do the kids. Anyways, from what I can recall, I'm a Disney Channel girl, honey. Hannah Montana, anything Disney Channel. I just want the kids to know whatever Disney Channel turned to now. I don't know what Channel 31 is playing. It got nothing on what we grew up on.
Girl, oh no.
We Life of Zach and Cody, That's So Raven, Wizards of Waverly Place, Jump In, High School. Like it was just hit after hit after hit. And honey, it was so bad that I would go upstairs to like my sister, my god sister's house, and she would before I even enter the house, she by the door. We're not gonna put Disney Channel.
Ooh.
And girl, honestly, if you don't want Disney Channel, that I'll go right downstairs, girl. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. I was trying to be social, but you don't want Disney
Yeah.
Channel. I love Disney Channel down. So anything that was on Disney, that's my childhood. And I love.
Period.
All right. So next, what's the weirdest food combo you actually love?
Okay, so like this is more of a condiments combo, but
Okay.
people think that this is mad weird. But I love to mash up an avocado. If you know, I love a good avocado.
Mm-hmm.
I like to put mayo and ketchup in it, and mix that together, and eat it with like a sauce.
Who put you onto that?
No, you know when you eat
Like,
eggs.
but how do you just smash the avocado? Like, you know what? I think ketchup. Like you, like, how did you
So,
land on this
so like I like ketchup and mayo together. So there was one time I was eating
pink
an egg.
sauce? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was eating an egg sandwich and I had an avocado. I'm like, if I keep this
Mm.
avocado here another day, it's gonna go bad. So I had cut it up into slices, but it was like type mushy, so it already mushed. So then, like when I already had my bread and my mayo and ketchup already on slathered on one piece, so I just slathered it on. And like
Mm.
when you done eating the eggs, there's like a little bit of bread and whatever sauce and stuff left over. So I took a bite. I said, hold on, this
This
time
is
good.
nice.
Like, this, like, oh yeah, this not.
Oh, that's funny. Interesting. I'll see if
It's fine. I don't think that's weird though.
I mean, I feel like I like all of those things separately. So it's like that brings up another question. Are you the type that, like, when you eat, do you care if things touch in on
In
your
terms
plate?
of like my carb and my protein, no.
Like rice and chicken, they
Like
can't
rice
touch.
and chicken or like mashed potatoes and like shrimp or something like that,
They can't touch.
they can. What
Okay.
what I don't like to touch is the additionals. Like I don't need my rice and my chicken touching my side salad. Hell no. That'll irritate me. Like I don't want it touching my vegetables. Like I don't know.
Mhm.
Like I will eat my meat with my like vegetable. Like I have
Mhm.
to cut the meat, but like don't pour my meat onto it unless like it's cooked into it. Okay. But like yeah.
Okay, well, good to know.
Do you ever
W-
you need to answer both
Oh,
questions?
I don't think I have one. I'm
Really?
pretty like, yeah, I don't think I have a weird food thing. Maybe when God willing, when I get pregnant and I got kids, when I get because I've heard that's a thing. Not everyone has it, but like the things that they said, like all pregnancy cravings. It'd be
Yeah.
like when you're pregnant, you usually get all
Nah,
cravings.
there was one time I saw Shayla eating I think it's called lox. And she was eating that
Oh,
with
that
her
is
eggs.
not weird.
That
Everybody eat
threw
that.
me Eggs and lox.
When I ate eggs and lox, I mean that sounds good to me.
Yes, and you ate
On
it
a
on a rice
bagel,
cake. You ate it on a rice cake.
that sounds good to me. That's healthy. That's good for you. All right. Well, comment
Do
down
you like
below
your
if
food
you.
touching?
I'm not really like if I like everything, I don't really mind. But you know,
Mm,
I'm also very low maintenance. Like I don't really like I think the thing where I wouldn't like it if it's like sweet and savory. Like let's say you know how I always say like I like to have something sweet after I eat. And
yeah.
yes, that's another thing. Rebecca's sweet is not what I call sweet. She
Go ahead,
judges
give them an
me.
example of what your sweet is, Shayla.
I have yogurt with granola and honey,
That's
or
not
I have
sweet.
cereal, which is sweet. Anything sweet is something sweet after I
Something
eat.
sweet is something like a dessert, like a cake, a cookie, a pie.
Sweet. What is sweet is sweet. If it is
Okay,
sweet,
but
is sweet.
a Greek yogurt with berries and granola is not something sweet.
Yes, it is. We are gonna clip this. Comment down below. That is sweet. Is salty to you? Is it salty?
Shayla, it may be, it
No,
has
it
sweet
is. You're
notes.
literally, you
It
don't
may
want
have
to
sweet
say
notes,
it.
but that's not considered a dessert, girl. That's a
I
snack.
don't call it dessert. I say something sweet. I
Okay,
don't
what
say
is
it's a
something sweet?
dessert.
Something dessert.
No, if that's what you want, I say I want something sweet. I'm not saying a
You eating it
dessert.
after all your other meals.
It's something sweet. All right.
Your
We're not gonna
dessert.
go back and forth. Yogurt with granola and honey is sweet. It's not salty.
All right,
That makes
Shayla.
the same thing of like it's cereal soup, but we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Who said
We-
that?
The people be saying that because you know how like soup is like liquid and you add stuff in it, so it's like it's cereal soup.
Okay, so wait, this brings up a great question. So I had asked this question all throughout work, and people are trying
Hmm.
to convince me that I'm wrong.
Okay.
But I'm like, is marinara sauce a condiment?
I would say yes because well, I guess it depends on what you're using it for. Because like when you order mozzarella sticks, when you say, "Oh, I want ranch and marinara," they bring it as a condiment. But if you're having pasta or it's on a pizza, it's not really a condiment. Or I guess it is a condiment. I think it is a condiment. Do you not
Thank
think?
you. I agree that it's a
Okay.
condiment, but we have a lot of Italians that work in my job, and they was like,
Mm.
My nonna, da da da, she's rolling in her grave right now. I'm like, baby, it's a
So what
condiment.
is it if it's not a condiment?
They say it's a sauce. I'm like, okay, it could be a sauce. Like
Mm.
a dressing is technically a dressing, but it is a condiment as well.
But what's the difference? Because I feel like ketchup is a type of sauce, and
A
so is
condiment is a side that you add, like you use to dip stuff into. That's how I classify it as.
okay, that's good to know. Who was your childhood celebrity crush? Dun, 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 dun.
Girl, okay. So most people's like celebrity crushes or
Mhm.
like childhood crushes was like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, all these people.
Yeah.
Me, from like being a Jersey girl, if you know, you know. If you ever watch Run's House, he used to be in that tub with the blackberry. Da, da, da. Imagine if I said Rev Run was my crush.
Oh
You
my god. First of all,
no,
he is way older than us.
right? Imagine though. But no, I had a crush on Mr. Four Letter Word, Diggy Simmons. Oh my God.
Hmm.
You couldn't. I literally changed my Facebook name at one time when I was younger to Rebecca Simmons. Like,
LOL.
I love that
That's
man
funny.
down, girl. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, that was my man, my man, my man. He could do no wrong in my
Mm. For
eyes.
me, I would say Romeo Santos. I
Mm.
loved Romeo Santos. And when I was younger, he was still in like his group, which was Aventura.
Mhm.
And I'm a big, big music person. Like I love to dance. Like we said, we're Caribbean. I feel like every Caribbean likes to dance. And if you
Yeah.
don't, I
You
don't
are
know
you
what to
you
tell
you
you.
the others.
Um, I didn't say it. It was Rebecca. I whatever. So I was obsessed with Romeo, who was like the leader of the group. His singing, like his like swag, it was just everything. And when he was sing bachata,
Hey,
girl.
had the heart pitter patter.
Listen, mi corazoncito está de luto por tu amor. It was just listen. If you don't listen to bachata, I feel like bachata is the equivalent of R&B, which I'm also a big fan of. So, growing up, Romeo Santos could never do no wrong.
I felt that. You know, there was a question that you were supposed to answer, but you didn't answer. What's your spirit animal, Shayla?
Oh, I would say a lion. I don't really know. I don't really. What's a spirit animal? To be honest, I don't even know. Is a
A
spirit
spirit animal
animal?
is like it's like the characteristics you feel like you embody, I believe, right? So let me make sure.
But right. So I would say I think lions are the ones that are like very protective over like their people and like they're the alpha.
So a spirit animal is a supernatural being that takes the form of an animal. It also can be be a metaphor for someone or something, like a person it relates to. So like,
Mhm.
you know, indigenous cultures, spirit animals are guardians and protectors.
Okay.
You know, it's all depending on how you see it. I see it as like the characteristics you kind of take on.
Mm.
So if you believe, what does it mean if your spirit animal is a lion?
Cause also I'm not a big animal person. That's a fun fact. I didn't grow up with animals. My mom was we not having no animals, and so I feel like that kind of carried on to me. If I see a little dog, I'll hey, but then like that's about it. I think I had maybe a fish, but like I don't even know.
It says if your spirit animal is a lion, it
Mhm.
generally signifies traits like courage, strength, leadership, confidence, and sense of power,
Mm.
essentially representing the king of the jungle archetype, embodying bravery in the face of challenges and a natural ability to command respect and attention.
Oh, I feel like I nailed it. You know me. What you think?
I agree. I think that is you.
How about you? What is your spirit animal?
So I know people are gonna be like, Rebecca,
A
what?
flamingo?
Yes, I feel like my spirit animal is a
Let's Google
flamingo.
that. What's a flamingo
So
spirit animal look
if
like?
your spirit animal is a flamingo, it generally signifies that you are vibrant, an expressive individual with a strong sense of community, valuing balance, authenticity, and unique ability to stand out while still feeling connected to others, essentially embodying a blend of individuality and social harmony, much how flamingos live in large flocks while maintaining their distinctive appearance.
Oh, you ate that. Okay, we got flamingo and lions in the building. Comment below some flamingos and some lions.
I
Okay.
don't think there's a flamingo emoji, but
No, there has to be girl. It's 2025. They got all
if
the
there's
emojis.
not one, just put a pink heart.
Right. Copy and paste it from Google. We know y'all know how to do that. We did
Okay.
actually have more questions. I just I think this may be no, we have three more questions. The
Okay.
next one is what would you or I don't know why it says have you. What would you name your kids? Or do you have any names in mind?
So, I'm so glad you asked. I have a list, right? Shayla's judging, and don't none of you birds take my children's
Don't
names.
call our people birds.
You're right. My fault. My fault. My fault. I get a little protective over my children's names. Hold on. I need to find it. Where is it? I
So
have a.
while Rebecca looks for her name, I don't have any names in mind because I think that's a big responsibility. Naming your kids is a lot. And no tea, no shade. I feel like my mom ate with Shayla. A lot of people mispronounce it and call me Sheila because of the SHE. It's Shayla, not Sheila. I know a lot of Sheilas, they're wonderful, but that's just not my
I ain't
name.
never met a
Shayla.
Sheila in my life.
Oh,
Aside from why did I get married? I don't know an actual Sheila.
yeah, there's lots of Sheilas. There are lots of Sheilas, but my name is Shayla. And I'll work on finding my husband and then I'll write down the names.
Oh
Rebecca?
no, you see, one thing about me, I'm a planner, low key. I've planned my funeral, I've planned my 30th birthday already. I already know the aesthetic I want. So of course, I got a list
I'm
of
a
names for my
planner, but
children.
I'm not okay, go. What's your name?
So I just want to remind everybody, I want 11 boys and one girl, right?
He's
So
lying.
I'm so dead serious. So
Lying.
I have their first name and middle names picked out. and whatever their last names are going to be, which is going to be mine and my husband's. But okay, so my first one is Lydell Savant. I think that is so cute.
I think it's ugly. Next.
Don't talk about your nephews like that.
No,
Then
I
we
can still love them. I just don't think the name is cute.
Kasai Hendricks. I love that. Lamar Dallas, but Dallas is going to be spelled Dallace. Love that. Luca Dynasty.
Luka Doncic.
Anyway, and then I also like the name Knowledge for a boy. I think that is so.
Don't do that. This is the thing. Do not set up your kids like that. I feel like unless you are rich and you could be just named like, well, you actually let me speak that into. You're gonna be rich, so you can name your kid Knowledge. But why Knowledge? Like what?
I just think that is so cute. Like Knowledge. That don't speak to you.
No, it don't speak to me. What? So I think it's actually very not cute.
I also have the name Lake Success, but Lake is going to be spelled Laike. That's so cute.
Lake Success.
Yes, that's fire. That's fire. I also, for my daughter, I have a bunch of different names. I like the name Malia, but I also like the name Leah Amira. Like, so Leah would be her first name, and then Amira would be her second
I think
name.
out of all your names, that's the best name. So push that all the way to the top.
I also like either for like for my daughter, I also like the name Giabella. I think that's so cute. That's cute. Giabella. Bella. Yeah. Also for my sons, I'm teetering with these last two names. Well, this is the last name, honestly. Just Josiah Lorenz.
Listen.
Fire.
To each their own.
And like let's say this will be an example of the name. So it could be like, let's say my husband's last name is like, I'm gonna say something generic, like Johnson. It'll be like Lake Success Johnson Eugene or Eugene Johnson. Fire.
Okay. We got 3 questions. Listen, that's the beauty of when it's your own kids, you get to have a say.
And guess what?
Out of that list, I liked one, and I already told her which one I like, but it's not my kids, so that's the freedom.
And then for Kasai Hendricks, his nickname is gonna be Henny. Like Henny.
So you gonna be calling your 1-year-old kid as a toddler, Henny, where are you?
That's cute. They could think his name's Henry.
All right. Henny and Henry, not the same.
Is there not a nickname for Henry?
What was your favorite subject in high school?
Oh, if you know me, then you can know. No, I'm playing. It was math. I loved math in high school. I loved math in college. I don't use math much because, we're journalists, but I do like a little equation from here to there, here and there sometimes.
Yeah, I think I had a mixture, but I think I just enjoyed science. I was supposed to be a nurse, and now I'm not a nurse.
I don't know why that didn't click to me.
I was in medical arts, which I went to a vocational school, so you got to pick essentially a major, but in high school. And so mine was medical arts, and I took all the medical classes. I was a CNA, a EMT, a dental assistant. I did all those things, and I really did enjoy it. And I think mainly I love learning about the body and all of those things. I love it. Was it hard? Absolutely.
I can imagine.
Next, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, girl, we stand 10 toes for a Ben and Jerry's, okay? I love Ben and Jerry's milk and cookies vanilla base. Baby, I will don't put that in front of me. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm gonna tear up every toilet just to eat the whole container.
LOL. But what if you went to an ice cream shop?
Oh,
not
then if I go to a nice little Dairy Queen, even though I don't think we rock it with Dairy Queen because I think they took away DEI, but anyway, we don't.
Just a regular ice cream shop that we got outside at Hoboken.
Oh, and it's gonna be vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. I buzz down on a vanilla and rainbow sprinkles.
Waffle cone.
I don't really care for waffle cones.
Oh
I don't know. I feel like
wow.
most waffle cones be tasting burnt.
Because you be going to the places that there's waffle cones from 5 years ago. You gotta go when it's like they just made, not like maybe not the same day, because let's be honest, been made it, but it could just be 1 year old. You could know when a waffle cone is too old, and it just gotta go.
Yeah, nah. I'm more of a regular cone. Like I know some people be like that be like crunchy styrofoam. Well, guess what? Crunch crunch. I like it.
Yeah, my order would be, I love a cookies and cream
Mm.
with rainbow vanilla sprinkles on a waffle cone.
Wait, you're mixing?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
That and I know I saw this post one time and it's like they're like people who be saying they can't eat in certain things because of textures, like you're autistic. And like I could be on the
What?
spectrum. Girl, I could
That
be
is,
on the
don't
spectrum.
listen to that.
But like I don't know, the textures in that would throw me off. Like eating the cookies and cream and then the rainbow
Baby,
sprinkles.
that seems like a perfect texture for me. Last thing, what was your first job?
Girl, let me tell you, my first job that according to the government that I have was Harmon's Face Value. I don't think they have it anymore because Bed Bath and Beyond, if you know, they went through like all their different closures and
Okay.
layoffs and things like that. But they used to have like, and when people used to ask, well, like, what's a Harmon's? It's basically like a CVS without the pharmacy. Like, they had all your beauty care items, everything like that. And I
Mm.
was the cashier girl. I was ringing. Quick story. You know where people be like, oh my God, like if this happens to me, I'm leaving work. Da da da.
Mhm.
You used to have to climb these ladders to get like the overstock to like pull down from the shelf. And
Mhm.
like I remember I had to do overstock, but I was also working the register. And so somebody had walked up to the register. So I went to climb down the ladder. Girl, I missed the whole 2 steps. It was on.
Did you fall?
And what makes it worse is when people acknowledge the
They
embarrassment.
looking at you.
Girl, the guy was like, "Are you okay?" I jumped up. I said, "I'm fine." The whole time.
Embarrassed. Oh my God. First of all,
Ooh,
but you are clumsy though.
girl.
As is, you be missing steps all the time.
Remember when we went to
Yes, we
the
went to like
Ashford?
a rooftop vibe. Mind you, Rebecca's the one telling people like, "Oh, we got the stairs. Be careful." Da da da. Girl, I don't know. She went to climb the air and just,
Boom.
and like Rebecca said, I guess she prefers people not acknowledge the fact that she fell. But I mean, if you right there in front of us, like we can't just jump through you.
It
We
was a
seeing
whole
you.
bunch of people. Like we were coming down, and
Yes.
like literally, I missed the whole 3 steps. Boom. And like the people who were coming up, I felt
We saw it in 4D, honey. All angles. All angles.
like
Oh my God. So my first job was Marshall's, the one and only. First of all, I couldn't wait to get my first job because, honey, money was tight. And I don't like to buy a lot of things, but I'm just starting high school and you want to do something with your friends, whether that's like go to a little corner store
right.
like Applebee's. Because back then, Applebee's was 5-star dining, honey.
Two
Two
for
for
20?
20.
Oh,
I needed to secure my little $20. So Marshalls in Patterson, love them down. I worked there for like 10 years. When I let that job go, it did break me a little bit
she still
because
be back though. She still be back.
no, oh yeah, shopping, TJX companies has me down forever. Like
Girl.
I love me some Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all the stuff. Actually, that was one of the questions. What are your favorite like stores to shop at? Like clothing stores.
Oh,
Three.
for a plus size girly, she was thick in the waist, thick in the face, thick in the thighs. Now watch me, yeah. Uh, I don't care how rich I get,
Mhm.
Rainbow is always going to have my number. It's always
Mm.
do, 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 ring, 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 Progresso.
Okay,
Like,
that's one.
okay. And Fashion Nova, I know some people are like, oh my God, fast fashion. Listen, when you need to fit these thick thighs real quick, a good Fashion Nova. And also, people be sleeping on them, but Kohl's be having some items.
Interesting. There's not a lot of Kohl's around me. For me, my top three, number one has to be Marshalls.
Mm.
Number two, H&M.
Oh, okay, okay.
I love me a good little H&M. I know
I
they've been
bought
through a
some
lot.
cute hair bows from there once, but they don't really got things for me.
Yeah, that's how I felt about American Eagle. Growing up,
Mm.
I said, girl, let's no, no.
Yeah, everybody was shopping at Abercrombie and Finch and stuff
Yes,
like
I'm like,
that.
girl, none of that fit me and my white back.
And I don't know if your school had it, but all the dudes had that one. It was like a berry pink shirt with blue letters that said the Abercrombie. Yo, they was tearing that shirt
Nah.
down.
Thankfully for me, sis, we had uniforms, so we all
Um,
look the same. I mean, you may have the different navy. I mean, blue pants, but like, girl,
yeah,
it's really all the same because the girls want to get like the cute khaki jeans. You know what I'm saying, to
yeah, yeah.
accentuate the waist. But it's like, girl, we all wearing khaki jeans. So number one, Marshalls. Number two, H&M. And number three, I'm gonna have to say like TJ
You love
Maxx.
that. What's that hyper glow, super glow, that glow in the in the
Oh,
store?
Uniqlo. I like Uniqlo for like basics though. Like I feel like it. I'm not
Mm.
really buying outfits from there, but they have good quality. Like
Zara, no,
I like Zara, but I like Zara only for
I
sales. You
love
know
that.
what I mean? Like
Say
it's
that
a hit or
again.
miss. If I need an outfit
Say the
immediately,
store again.
Zara. If I need an outfit immediately, Zara for my budget, I'm not paying full price for anything. Hence why
Zara.
I'm a Marshall's TJ Maxx
How you
girl.
say it like that? Zara.
Cause it's a Z, no? Are you not
Yeah,
supposed to
it's Zara.
Okay, Zara.
Also,
I'm
I
not.
love when Shayla says pajamas. She like pajamas.
Oh my god, I'm being bullied. It's fine. No, but I'm not paying full price for anything. I like Zara, but I only go if like I don't need an outfit right away. Like I'll just go for
Mm.
funsies, the sale section. If I find something, I'll secure it for a future
Mm.
event.
Also, I forgot to mention them. I used to shop at them a lot more when I was like younger, but Forever 21 used to have my
Mm.
name. And you know, they are closing.
Streets
And
are saying that, yeah, that they're going
they
hitting
are, girl.
foreclosure. I
Some
don't think it's gonna happen though. No
no, there's
way.
some places that are closing.
That's so sad. It's an end of an era. I didn't mention if we're talking about like growing up, I didn't shop at none of these stores growing up. I didn't shop at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Zara, H&M. All
Mhm.
I went at was downtown Patterson, whatever stores they had, which is like no name brand is whatever the hood in downtown Patterson had.
Yeah, there's one place in Irvington, bruh. I think it's called, what was it called? It starts with a P. That place used to see me.
Yeah. And also JC Penney. My mom, we would go to the
Hmm.
mall, and that's the only store she would hit at. Mind you, it's like at the beginning of like when you walk into the mall. And
Mhm.
as I got older and I had my own money, I could be like, hey mom, do you know we're at a mall and there are different stores? My mom, she had the JC Penney credit card. So she
See,
loved
for me, my mom
JCPenney.
always stayed down in Macy's. My mom ain't play
Mm.
that. She loved a good Macy's. M Lab, when M Lab was really M Labbing, now they just a science lab. Like it don't they
It
just
don't
got
hit the same.
right, they just got pieces. It's not like M Lab used to see, especially when they had their clearance section. They go, I used to get shirts. There used to be like shirts for like $3, $4, $5.
Popping.
I was in the
Did
rack.
you ever go to Forma Mills? You remember
Oh,
Forma
girl, my
Mills?
mama always got me. My Foreman Mills coat lasted, girl.
I know, since you were talking about like growing up, Forma Mills, we call it chinchero, and chinchero is like those like secondhand stores. My mom also loved her some of those stores. So when I got
Girl,
my own coins, I was just so excited to be able to shop where I wanted to shop.
yeah.
But we
I
made it.
think the thing is, my mama used to give me my coat big. I was already big, so like, imagine like I wasn't like as a young kid, like I was chubby. So like if everybody else was wearing a medium, I was wearing a large. My mom would get me a 1X coat. Girl, I used to be floating in that mug.
Baby, you was secured, honey. You was covered.
Girl,
See, but now you don't wear coats. She calls sweaters coats. I be clocking
if
her.
it's fluffy and I am warm,
Got a
that's a
coat.
coat.
Okay. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this special edition of Too Much with Shay.
and Becca. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below. Let us know if you have any different answers, and please let me know about this celebrity look-alike, how y'all feel, what
Mm,
you think,
yeah.
whatever, so have you. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We also have a Facebook, and we're also on Threads at Too Much SB.
Yes, we hope you guys enjoyed getting to know us. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye, guys.